Hey, Internet. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back. Oh, let's see. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Chad. Hey, Bill. All right. It's been a week. Been 2 weeks since I've seen y'all. Thanks for showing up again. God, I don't know. Lots to talk about. I don't know. Feeling like talking tonight, but we'll get into that. I haven't played a lot of these songs in a long time. Today I was going to sit down and make a whole plan and everything, but you know, plans these days. So, the usual. Off the cuff. And hey, Andrea, all right. All sorts of family here from all over the country. Let's see where to start. Well, it's raining in Missouri, as fast you know. So long since I've been through, you're quick to let me show. And there's miles to go before dark, the doubts keep rushing in. I wish I could start over, but I don't know where to begin. There's nothing in the world's gonna change the way I feel. Built this heart out of wood and steel. 10 years of my taillights. Now I can't I can't get it right. Caught between these white lines, nowhere left to turn. You never start that fire. Oh, you love to watch me burn. And there's a clock that just keeps ticking. It's hanging right over the bed. You may not call this living, but I sure would call it dead. 'Cause nothing in the world's gonna change the way I feel. Built this heart out of wood and steel. 10 years of my taillights. Now I can't, no I can't get it right. And these times we had together, so perfect in my mind. Whatever it was you wanted, well, I hope someday you find. 'Cause nothing in the world's gonna change the way I feel. Built this heart out of wood and steel. 10 years of my taillights. And I can't, no I can't, no I can't, oh I can't, no I can't, oh I can't get it right. All right, warming it up. That's one called Taillights. How we doing? All right. Colin Jones, Josh Smith, all the people. What's up, folks? Emma, Bill, all right. This one's called Taillights. Thanks, Colin. This is actually recorded online. One of these days I'll actually come up with a set list and put it on here, but I'll try to do a better job of saying what I'm playing. Because I'm all over the place, and it's enough of a job just to show up here with you wonderful folks on the internet on a Sunday night. Lots of cool stuff. Probably the coolest thing is me and my buddy Cody Curl, who is in the band Cameo and Whiskey, have always talked about doing a record and just recording and writing some songs together. And 2 weeks ago, me and him and Stuart Gunter, who plays drums in Cameo and Whiskey, went down to got our tests in quarantine and went down to Charleston, South Carolina. Stayed at my good buddy Robert Ward's spot near the beach, and we made a record in 4 days of just we all threw songs around and just had a blast with it. It was it was I feel really fortunate to be able to do this, but realize that I've really been missing just being around other folks, just 4 dudes cooking and hanging out and talking music and figuring out how to run microphones into a computer. And the record doesn't sound bad. I mean, I'm pretty stoked about it. So I did a couple songs. It's 10 songs, including a pretty badass old school rock and roll cover that I don't know. I'm really excited about it. Excited again. Now I have 3 records, full records recorded that have not seen the light of day. So fun things to be sitting on as we're looking at potentially a light at the end of the tunnel here. My dad's getting his vaccine. A lot of Nelson County elders and friends and family are getting theirs, and that's just good, a good feeling. Hope anyone who can is, and we can get back to hugging each other. But I'll play one of those. Actually, I'll start with this one. Yeah. Thanks, Colin. I showered for y'all tonight. It's not been a dapper weekend. I've been moving wood, helping my buddy Noah move wood over his kiln, and then Dad and I took some wood to Cody's mom Peggy this morning. Weather gets you itchy. It's good to get out. Good to have a reason to shower for the internet. Here's one that we recorded down in South Carolina that I've played on here before, but I'll do this one first. Called Brass Angels. Between the sheets and the ceiling, it was only laughter and rain. We used to leave the windows open, let the wind rattle the panes. Then you wrapped your arms around me and said we'd never change. But the morning comes, it's just that empty feeling again. And there were little brass angels hanging over the bed. We made love and they'd go dancing around our heads. Now you're back in his arms, I'm staring here in the door. Now those angels don't dance much anymore. You had a heart like an anchor and I dived to the depths of your sea. We used to lay around in bed and talk about the places we'd see. You said I wanna take you dancing to that bar by the water. Then the morning comes and we're both going under. And there were little brass angels hanging over the bed. We made love and they'd go dancing round our heads. Now you're back in his arms, I'm staring here in the door. Now those angels don't dance much anymore. There were little brass angels hanging over the bed. And we made love and they'd go dancing round our heads. Now you're back in his arms, I'm staring there in the door. Now those angels don't dance. Those angels don't dance. Those angels don't dance much anymore. All right, that's Brass Angels. No, you're getting shot on Saturday. Holy smokes. That's awesome. Cheers to you. Yeah, I hope anyone who can is. Read an article in the Wall Street Journal this morning saying why concerts may be back sooner than we realize. And that was encouraging. Just in the past couple of weeks, it's crazy. It feels like the world is waking up a little bit, at least the world that I interact with. The music scene, gigs starting to come in, some offers, and our thing has been just I'm only looking at outdoor stuff for the spring and summer, and we're just, everyone's taking it as it comes. But saw my Uncle Juan, Aunt Melba, and Cousin Karen around a fire on Saturday. That was yesterday. And Juan is a man of amazing ideas and great personality, and he just so grateful for family like that. But Juan was saying, he's like,
he's like, I got an idea that it's a really great time for ventriloquists because everyone's got to be wearing a mask. So I could, you get a little doll and do that whole routine really easy. He said, if I get into it, he's like, I want to be on your show one of these Sundays. So Juan, if you are watching, get that act together, man. We'll make it happen. This can be a variety show. Ventriloquist doll can sing along, so we'll find a song together. Be nice and creepy. Jody, man, how you doing, buddy? Gosh, been a minute, man. Good to see you, seeing you as this is. I don't know, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I built my own website. Spent this Friday, I guess, doing that. KaiKrogaty.com is live. It's got a few things on it, including a demo of that song I just played, and I haven't told anyone else about it. So if you want to hear a couple of sneak peeks, it is up there. Yeah, I'm gonna start booking some solo acoustic stuff around the area. So if you have socially distant friends and want to have a backyard soiree, spread the good word. We'll travel. It's really easy doing it solo now. So yeah, set up a website, got a booking agent, got all the fun stuff. But or let me know too. So that's my sales pitch. It's cool to be used to be how every show was. Okay, got to get back in the routine of this. But I'll shut up and keep playing. So here's another. Here's a song that I put up the photo of for the show today. It's called Forks of Buffalo, and Forks of Buffalo is this area in Amherst County, just southwest of here, where I am. And there's a really great hike out there called Mount Pleasant, which anyone in the area who hasn't gone to, I highly recommend. But there's that store that I kept driving by, and I finally stopped and took a photo of it. I don't know if Bill is on here, but he was saying he's commented today saying he had family from the area. So I'm curious to know more about the area. But yeah, I just one of those things that I wanted a good writing prompt of a thing, and so I just wrote the song based around the picture I took of that little shop there. It's sort of an abandoned meadow, all disintegrating, but had this really cool Forks of Buffalo. It's just a cool name. So here's one that we tracked down in South Carolina. Let's see.
Giving up would be so easy when there's little left to lose. Always going down with the ship, that's what I choose. And now this house is on fire. There's not enough water in the world. Staring up at the heavens, staring with you, my girl. Till the fire touches us. So don't ever let me go down to the Forks of Buffalo. Don't ever let me go down again in that howling wind. Always gave you both hands, callous and covered in dirt. The only thing I ever held is this world of hurt. And we were never promised roses, just acres and acres of pine. And now there's nothing, now we're running out of time. And the fire touches us. Don't ever let me go back to the Forks of the Buffalo. Don't ever let me go down again in that howling wind. touches us. Don't ever let me go back to the forks of Buffalo. Don't ever let me go down again. Don't ever let me go back to the forks of Buffalo. Don't ever let me go down again. And that howling wind.
All right, it's a brand new tune there. And the Buffalo River. So it's, for those who aren't familiar with the parlance, forks of the river. It's what that area is named after. But it made me think, you never see, I know Buffalo were native to this area at one point, but like many things, you don't see that around here much anymore. But Jody, how you doing, man? Jody is one of the area's preeminent concert photographers and awesome human being. I miss seeing you at shows, man. It's been a long time. Hope you're hanging in there like all of us, I guess. But God, what else is new? I think as the weather, the light and time will change next week, I guess, a bit. And I don't know if I'll be able to do this every Sunday. Next Sunday I actually have to do work, which is weird. It's really weird to have things in life popping up, but it's exciting. So I'm going to try to keep this going as best I can, but it won't, maybe every other Sunday. I don't know. Keep it fresh. It's exciting. But yeah, good to have something to do here with y'all. Thanks, Josh. Hey, Charlie. And if anybody wants to hear anything that they're familiar with that I may have written, please feel free to yell out. Otherwise, let's keep meandering along together here. And let's see how this works. Oh my gosh, Seth Haxall, my man, how you doing? This is really weird. It's still like, it doesn't get more normal, I guess, but it's really cool that we're doing this. So thank y'all for hanging out. Wish you could be just a big magical bonfire, even in like the before or after times. Like this collection of my friends and acquaintances would never probably be able to share a thing. Maybe this will be who knows what the world will have to offer us as we move forward. So I figured now I'll play a song that I wrote at the dining room table the other morning, and I'm not sure quite how it goes. So yeah, just throwing out some new scraps. I've never written a song in 3/4, so that's waltz time for y'all though. So this is just a fun test for me, and I had an idea for a story around it, and I think it's because I miss bars, and I miss the people that I would see at them, and like the regular folks, whether it's a show or just swinging through, and just a certain group of the population that don't have to be out drinking and being crazy, but just passing through town and seeing friends, people you know. So just made up a story about two folks at a bar. Let's see. See how it goes.
A little too late and a little too loud. The tourists all leave with a weekend crowd. The rest of us, we just shuffle around the way we always do. And you like to stare out across the water, that church where you married the foreman's brother. Now it's been years since you talked to each other the way that we do. And then turn out the lights, put your arm in mine. kiss me again, so I'll never forget. Champagne and cigarettes. You rolled up the flatware and stack up the chairs, pack up my case and wait for my share. I wrote all the songs, but nobody here cares the way that you do. We may have been better at sipping the cracks, sealing a glance and then sealing it back. The way I held you ain't matter of fact, the way I always do. And there, turn down the lights and put your arm in mine. Kiss me again, so I'll never forget. Champagne and cigarettes. And they've turned down the lights, so put your arm in mine and kiss me again, so I'll never forget. Champagne and cigarettes.
Cool. That's a new sketch for y'all. We will see where that one ends up. But I realize I write a lot of my songs with pairings. I don't know what that dichotomy of things is. Balance. This and that. Weird finding habits as I've been mostly playing music by myself for several months. Aside from last weekend, which was great. And gonna play with some friends on Monday. Some band boys. And then I don't know, a few other projects I'm just kicking around. Hoping to keep stacking up these records that will never be released. One day. What else we got hanging out here? Scotty, awesome. Watching. Good friends. Well, Josh, it was just your birthday a couple days ago, and I know where were you, in Mississippi at like a Mudbog Anarchy 4-wheel convention? That's what it appeared to be. So if you'd like a song for your birthday, let me know. Aside from the one I'm sure you will request. I can do that too. We're doing on time. Good. Moving along. Man. Well, the last 3 songs of our Lord Nelson record are getting mixed. That one's slowly creeping its way out into the sunlight. We will see. And got a fun local show coming up here in April. We'll announce soon. But otherwise, just seeing what happens. As my dad was saying today, he was like, we keep talking about what we can't do, but what about things we can do if we're responsible humans to each other? And there's a lot. Out here, we have a lot of fires, and I get out in the woods whenever I can, and I'm fortunate to do that. Glad to have a roof and play music, and the lovely internet out here in the country to do this with y'all. So, yeah, there's lots of things we can do. Now the weather's getting nice. Exciting to get outdoors. Wonderwall. Yeah, we're not doing Wonderwall. Nice try. American Radio. I can do that one. Okay. There we go. Start off with unreasonable requests and work your way back. $27 in my pocket, fresh paint on the back of my hand. I'll pick you got. Hang on. Is that the right key? Yeah. I think I have the wrong. Let me try something. Hey, let's try this in the right key, folks. It's been a minute. Let me get some water. My Tyver Pottery Kevin Crow tumbler here. I actually do have lots of pottery. I'll try to rotate through. Believe it or not. Alright. That's why this show is free. $27 in my pocket, fresh paint on the back of my hand. You got cut early, I'll pick you up as soon as I can. Pull out her paperback novels, you left scattered across the dash. Nothing tonight but you and I, gasoline and gravel, listening to American radio. There we go. Every mile of the open road, listening to American radio. I still hear you everywhere I go, on the radio. From the east side of this river, we knew every rock and every turn. Getting stoned on the banks all afternoon with no concern. From the backseat of my Buick, the stars up in the national forest. Skin on skin in the night air with everything before us. Listening to American radio. I still hear you everywhere I go, listening to American radio. Every mile of the open road. How I miss driving around with you, smell of spring in your perfume, and all those things we thought we knew are never coming true. Oh, true. Listen to American radio. Every mile of the open road, listening to American radio. I still hear you everywhere I go, on the radio. On the radio. All right, American radio. I gotta say, the recording I have of that with full band it kicks a lot of ass. I'm pretty happy about it. A lot of songs, I don't know. As soon as I do something or record it or do it, I'm over it. Playing it live is different. It takes on this whole new life when other people are involved and put their own spin on it. But I don't know. I have a hard time enjoying things that I do. I think a lot of people in different mediums are that way too. And it's just because I think I'm excited about whatever I can do next. And I often listen to recordings or records, and I'm just want to do the next one. Just want to keep it moving. But that is a pretty kick-ass rock song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of it. So one of these days, whoever shows up here, I'll let y'all hear it first. I'll figure it out. But I appreciate it. It's just good. It's good seeing all y'all talking here on the computer screen. Get distracted. It's like we're almost hanging out. Let's keep it going. So this guitar's got to go to luthier. Got a little rattle in it, which is exciting. It's a really great luthier. So, for again the parlance of the trade, luthier is a master guitar mechanic. There's a fella here who is just a wealth of knowledge, so it's always a good excuse to go see him. I kind of like when my guitar's broken. I don't know if anyone has like a great mechanic, and when the car breaks, it's like, man, I'm gonna get to go talk to Carl and shoot the cut and look at the engine and talk about life, because those are where you get good ideas for songs too. People like that. But anyways, the fella around here who works on is like the master in the area. I'm kind of excited my guitar is not, and that needs a little TLC, because at some point get to go see him and just talk about music and guitars with somebody. The little thrills. Okay, what should I do next? How about it's weird because when you're on tour you can do the same set every night basically, because every crowd's different, but it's like I feel we're like, did I play the song on the live computer thing last week? But if I can't remember, I feel like y'all probably can't remember, so it'll all just blend together. Some of these I haven't played in a while, so it's good to refresh it. Okay. I can't remember the song. Here we go. Walking out from a liquor store with a bottle you just stole, said you weren't gonna do that anymore. Remember back when you were young and you were one of the good ones? That's just so long ago. So tell him you're guilty, tell him it's all your fault, tell him anything at all to get back into my arms. A wildfire, only burning higher. This whole world is bound to see you fail, but I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. Well, call me up at 3 a.m. Wrapped your car around a tree again, said you weren't gonna call me anymore. So hard to run from what you never thought you'd become, but there ain't no changing now. So tell him you're guilty, tell him it's all your fault, tell him anything at all to get back into my arms. Wildfire, only burning higher. This whole world is bound to see you fail, but I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. And I want you to know, you may find yourself out on your own. Tell him you're guilty, tell him it's all your fault, tell him anything at all to get back into my arms. A wildfire, only burning higher. This whole world is bound to see you fail, but I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. tooth and nail. Turn this thing down a little bit. I think it's getting a little crispy. Cool. All right, what's going on here? Miss y'all so much. It's weird how it's become such a regular little part of my life that I don't know. Like I said, we'll see what happens when the world opens up. But this will still be a fun thing to do now and then, no matter what. And I hope everyone else is seeing a little light ahead. Spring, summer. We are such phototropic creatures, as it turns out. I love all the seasons, I really do. But man, I'm excited for spring. I was driving home yesterday, and down by the Rockfish River here where I live, and there a bald eagle, got something and came so close over my car that I could see its pupil. I've never seen that before, and I just pulled over and watched it take off down the river, carrying some varmint to its nest, and it was cool. It's cool seeing some eagles, but nature's pretty cool. All right. Cool. What else do I want to play? Let's see. Excuse me. Hey, Sean. Farm concert. Man, I'm looking to book some farm concerts. If anyone has a farm and wants to do something, let me know. That's kind of the cool thing. Like, venues will be a thing again, and like everyone's holding their breath with it. But talking to other bands and booking agents and stuff, it's like to do your own thing on a friend's farm or backyard party and that kind of thing, I think is going to become more prevalent. There's a spot near here that's been doing a really great job. There's 2 or 3 others around here, but things are somewhat limited, so we're everything is an option right now, which is really fun. It's cool. It's like a whole new world a bit. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if I can remember this one. Actually, switch guitars. Well, I haven't played this one in a month, so I'll probably hack it up as we go, but hey, we're all here together.
Well, I saw you in a dream last night, smoking cigarettes and talking shit. Only been gone for a few days now, something you couldn't fix. You never cared much for people, said they only get in the way. All this time in your own head, running out of things to say. We were running, I don't know what from, quarantine, your bad dream, and we slowly come undone. We were burning, the blacktop as it comes. It gets so hard out here without a friend. But goddamn, I miss the road again. Well, sound checks and loadouts and long overdrives. When you coming through again, I see you on the other side. The amplifiers and loading, the motels at noon. It's been long enough, I guess. Nothing for the ride. We were running, gets so hard out here without a friend. And goddamn, I miss the road again. And we were running, I don't know what from, quarantining your bad dream and your soul had come undone. We were burning the black top as it comes. It gets so hard out here without a friend. Well, goddamn, I miss it. Goddamn, I miss it. Goddamn, I miss the road again. The road again.
Sorry, Seth. I probably should have said earmuffs there, but yeah. All right, that's a newish one. Hey, y'all. All right. I like to party in backyards. Honestly, that's something I'm thinking about doing this spring, for like to do this live. For anyone locally who enjoys this, maybe we'll do a Sunday night like matinee show, like 5 to 7, socially distanced, and bring your own everything. And I don't know, maybe my backyard, maybe somewhere nearby. But I've been thinking it'd be fun to do, even if it's just like 5 of us that can get together. I don't care. Better than doing this alone. So maybe we'll do that one night. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. But yeah, this is fun as hell. All right, switch back. There we go. Name of that Kai. That is called Blacktop. That's a song. I don't know. It's written at the beginning of the last summer when all our tours were getting canceled, and I was feeling pretty bummed. Last spring even. And so now we have a record done, but I'm sure by the time that song comes out, it'll be like a year or two later, which I think we'll start playing it live though. But that's a weird thing, like to write something you connect with, and then by the time it trickles its way out, so maybe that'll have to like jump the queue, and maybe we'll put it out a little earlier as a single or something, while it's still socially relevant to be stuck at home and hating things. Bring your own everything. That's what we're gonna call the party. Yep. Except for sloppy songs. I got that. All right, I'll do a couple more. Man. St. Augustine, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe I'll just do like a backyard tour. Just me and a guitar and my van, and just drive around whoever has a backyard, and they can invite their friends over, and I would be into that. All things are open now, relatively. I can sleep in my van. I've done it many a time. Almost did it here in my yard. You gotta draw the line somewhere though. I have gone out and just sat in my van and listened to music at night. We're all doing our best. All right, I'll do a couple more here. Thanks for hanging. Let's see. I haven't done the classic in a long time.
fought in the war. Yes, I know what for. They called my name when the house was split in two. In the forest of laurel, the wilderness was brutal, and my boots just filled with blood as I leave you now. And I'm marching through the valley, Shenandoah, please forgive me, for I know not what it is I do. And these moments of stillness, huddled in the trenches, and the only hole in Petersburg is in the middle of my heart. So don't sing to me about her until she lets you in. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't raise the stars above me, 'cause the bars are growing thin. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And now, Martha, I'll write you as soon as I am able, but they got me marching so many miles these days. And the bullets, they fly through the bodies, through the pines. Oh, and nothing left for memories of better times. So don't sing to me about her until she lets you in. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't raise the stars above me, 'cause the bars are growing thin. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. So don't sing to me about her until she lets you in. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't raise the stars above me, 'cause the bars are growing thin. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. Oh. And that there's Virginia. All right, that's fun. Play that song probably more than any other song in my life, and it's fun to coming back and saying hey to an old friend. It's fun. All right. Yes, the van Amy. Amy is a van. Our van's name. Amy Schumer as our my good friend Henry Jones, our trombone player and erstwhile keyboard player who's out in Colorado right now and occasionally is on here taking over the website, which he still has access to, saying things. But yes, that is our van's name. I guess it's 8 o'clock, so if people have places to go, do your thing. I'm having fun, and I'm probably not going to be here next week, so I'm just going to keep playing some songs. So, yeah. Because I like hanging out with y'all, as it were.
As it is. Sheila, thank you. Thanks, y'all. It was fun. Well, maybe take it down a notch after that one. What do I want to do? Looking at my cheat sheet. I've done this. This is sort of like a fun test for me. Tickling the brain pan because I haven't played these songs in a lot of them in 3-4 weeks or more. You shot first, waited for the blood to land. Giving up was never in your plan. And now you say you want a whole new start, but these April nights are tearing me apart. You said you seen the good ones all go first, and leaving us shuffling around this dirt. We're broken and we're damaged and we're cursed, but the best of us can push against the worst. So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches, and I've been out running the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven. There's a hole that we both fell through, and turning off all our reds to blue. And say it seems like all we do is grieve, but in this crowded room I'm just trying to breathe. So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches, and I've been out running the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven, and you're carrying
those wolves at bay. Don't you know that I hear the sound each and every day? So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches, and I'm in out, run in the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven. But I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven. All right, that's Heavy as Heaven, and there's a video I put up on the YouTube, and that is on KaiKrogetty.com. All one word, no hyphen. It's a little rocky, that website, but it's getting there. Something to grow from. Putting seeds in the ground. How are we all doing out there? Staying strong. All right. Look at all these folks. All right. Thanks for staying in. All right. What to do next? Let's see if I can remember. Make sure you got the right key. It's been a minute. Yeah, Jody, I do have some. You took some excellent photos back when I was young. Even I was looking through stuff for the website the other day, and need to update it with my my grizzled, dejected countenance, as opposed to the youthful exuberance of shows of old. No, but yeah, you have some great photos. I think I'm gonna pull from. It's weird looking back at old show photos. It's like, I don't know, hits you right in the feels. Left a letter under your wiper blade that you knew I'd find, parked in the corner of the IGA, so little left behind. You weren't the first, you won't be the last. Everyone that could left us in the past. Desperation is moving so fast, it's clinging to the wind and it rolls away. Out here, roads don't turn, lightning strikes and the fires burn. Nothing left but this misery, as far as I can see. Out here in ghost country, I walk the streets with $2 stores, one stoplight, a little Texas bar. Not many shadows still hanging around, some stay clean and some ain't trying. An empty church, an empty field, an empty sky here where I kneel. These flowers aren't, but the pain is real. The crows are sitting on the wire, and it rolls away. Out here the roads don't turn, lightning strikes and the fires burn. Nothing left but this misery, far as I can see. Out here in ghost country, somewhere out there, there's a world. Oh, where people still grow old. Hear the chemicals all explode, and the rivers still running with keep home. And it rolls away. Out here the roads don't turn, lightning strikes and the fires burn. Nothing left but this misery, far as I can see. Out here in ghost country, that is Ghost Country. All right. Cool. Well, I don't want to end on like my most depressing. Well, there's a lot more I could go, but let's have a good time. can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. And listening to your mama, yeah, that's something to be proud of. I got Petty on the speaker and a bottle in the trunk. All those memories you've forgotten, we're gonna make some new ones up. We're gonna keep it going, yeah, long after it gets rough, yeah. But you can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. Yeah. And listening to your mama, yeah, that's something to be proud of. 'Cause a little bit of loving goes a long way, so far from home. 'Cause a little bit of loving goes a long way, so far from home. A little bit of loving goes a long way, so far from home, so far from home. Been sitting around all weekend, and the hours pass you by. Call me up on Sunday, and you're ready to get high. You know I got that fever, yeah, can never be satisfied. Oh yeah, 'cause you can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. Nope. You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of, yeah. You don't do your mama, yeah, that's something to be proud of. Oh yeah, to be proud of. Oh yeah.
Good time. All right. How we doing? Got some still hanging. Thank you, Sheila. Oh man, there's a lot of chatter going on. That's great. I can catch up on it later. Anders Osborne. That's a good call, Jody. I really love him. I think the first time I saw him was at Locken years ago. For those of y'all who don't know, Anders Osborne, Swede by way of New Orleans, who's just a fantastic guitar player, songwriter, had quite a life, quite a journey. Big fan of him. Speaking of big fans, our friend Chad on here, if you're still around, just put out a poetry website, and Chad's been putting up a bunch of poems recently, and I've really enjoyed them. And I don't remember the link. Chad, if you're still on here, drop that in, or Bill, you may know it, but it's really wonderful. It's great to have more poetry in your life, and Chad has a voice, a poetic voice that I really enjoy, much like his human voice. So yeah, check it out. Friends doing good work. That's really wonderful to see and experience. My friend Stuart Gunter, drummer who played on this stuff with me recently, is also a great poet, and I love poetry. I go through phases. I almost went to grad school for it, but chose another route to the same end, I guess, but yeah, I really enjoy it. My name came from a poem, I think. Kai. Dad's probably listening right now. All right, I'll do one or two more, and I'll keep saying that until I don't have one or two more to do. But thank y'all for continuing to hang. This is great.
Happy birthday, Josh. Lay you down on a bed of roses, but now they're only stones to me. Somewhere on the border of South Carolina, I'll be waiting by the A&P. You work the fields and then you pick me, as if there was ever doubt. Lay you down on a bed of roses, but roses, they've been running out. Somewhere out in the wilderness, well, I know we all get lost. Like when the words come to your lips and then just turn to frost. We had a child named after your mother. We put two more in the ground. In another life, I could have done something, but I only seem to bring you down. And every heart has a reckoning, and every home is just a guessing game. And all these shadows, they will come again. I will love you until the end, until the end. Waking up to an empty bed, I see you laying on the bathroom floor. This life wasn't easy, my dear, but that wasn't what we came here for. Children laugh out in the graveyard as I walk back from church. Turn the engine over, the TV off, and then it's just back to work. 'Cause every heart has a reckoning, and every home is just a guessing game. And all these shadows, they will come again. I will love you until the end, until the end. Every home is just a guessing game. And all these shadows, they will come again. And I will love you until the end. Until the end.
All right, that is Reckoning. How we doing? All right. Cool. So remember this one. Here's a newish full band tune.
Face down on the pavement, running out of your lucky stars. Don't have strength now to take it. I said amen. And you're throwing out money like you just don't care. Tell your friends that you're moving somewhere. You wanna feel that wind on your hair. I said amen over again. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Oh. The neon lights on the avenue. You wanna go somewhere they don't know your name well. This whole town got a piece of you, and I hate it. And what do you do with a broken heart? What do you do when it falls apart? Come on, baby, give it one more start. I'm praying over again. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you. Come hell or high water, I'm depending on you.
All right, that is Hell or High Water, and how are we doing on time? Almost 8:30. I'll do one more. Get us right to 8:30. I mean it this time. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. Jody, so good to see you. Trying to find one that's not super sad to end on. Let's see. about? I'll do one cover. My Warren Zevon cover. All right.
Well, I went home with the waitress, I just like I always do. How was I to know she was with the Russians too? Oh, I was stranded in Havana, and I took a little risk. Send lawyers, guns, and money to get me out of this. Oh, I'm an innocent bystander, and I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm down on my luck. Yeah, I'm down on my luck. Yeah, I'm down on my luck. Like gambling and evading, Honduras, gambling and Honduras. And I did it all around. Here we go. I was gambling in Honduras, and I'm a desperate man. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Yeah, this shit is hit the fan. Oh. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Yeah, send lawyers, guns, and money.
All right, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Been a wonderful Sunday. I will not be here next week, but the following. So thanks for hanging out again. This always means a lot, and I look forward to it every week. And when I don't do it, I am not as happy. So however you take in music, keep doing it. Check live streams. When you can go to shows, go see an artist, see a friend of yours. Or if you don't have time, then just hang out here or wherever you can. So tell your friends you love them. That's an important thing to do right now. And wash your sweatpants as always. Have a good night.